As I get older, there is no one I can date. Amy believes there are no single women remaining since she has adhered to the Siberian rule of dating and marriage for women. She is acting in a solipsistic manner because she is only considering herself, as most women do. There are many men available for dating, but if you're in your 30s and realize that most of them are only interested in having intercourse, you'll probably quit doing so. They merely don't desire you. All girls behave in this manner. If she and her mind are free of any guys, it seems as though there are no single men left to date. No, there are lots of men nearby who are simply uninterested in her, so let's begin. In the article's opening sentence, it is stated that I don't stress too much about finding the proper man right away. When I was younger, I believed it will happen when I had enough time. I'm back to being single in my 30s now. And I came to the realization that I should have picked up a good person right away. The statement, "don't worry too much," caught my attention, which is why I'm freaking out. I had lots of time back then. In our country, young, attractive girls believe they have an endless supply of time. If a young lady marries at 20 or 22, why she's getting married at such a young age baffles everyone around her. Her friends also question her, "Why are you getting involved in this?" They might also say, "You're still young, white." "If you simply hung around, my dating pool dwindled before I even realized," or something similar. I was in a committed relationship for a few years, and after that, I took my time moving on. I looked around when I was prepared to start dating once more and saw that I had a significant issue. It seems like everyone I meet is either married, committed, or doesn't want to date. When she claims that she needs time to recover since she had a lot of quick, casual intercourse with a lot of males, she is lying. She wants us to think that she remained cooped up in her apartment in the big city, doing nothing but sitting about with friends. "I haven't been in a relationship in 3 years," soft females claim. What is her opinion? She's been waiting for the right guy, but in the meanwhile she's been sleeping with random guys, so up your game with ladies. In 2019, it's simple for women to have romance with strange men. I used to know a lot of loads of wonderful fellas somewhere along the way, but all the excellent guys I know are taken. Even the ones that don't seem to be that amazing were all bought up. I'm sure there are some great single men out there, but the number is lower now than it was when I was younger. In her 20s, she slept with bad boys instead of great men, and now that those men are engaged, she regrets that they didn't wait for her to stop sleeping with bad boys. Yes, there are many great single men. Nevertheless, they prefer to date 23 and 24-year-old ladies rather than the 34-year-old female. You are the reason why the number is down, not the dating scene. Yet compared to when she was younger, the number is now lower. This strong cystic mentality explains why she has fewer options for men now. Let me raise this. According to this, things didn't seem to be permanent before most people were involved in meaningful relationships. Instead, people broke up all the time. I see folks who want to settle down already all around me right now. I'm the exact opposite. I'm only now discovering my uniqueness and independence, and seeking out a new free spirit to experiment with. I'm only now discovering my independence and personality and realizing that perhaps I shouldn't have been apart for all 20 of my years, through my entire 20s. And my friends back home have been married for a very long time, and everyone I know is getting married. Even some of them have undergone divorce or remarriage. Here in the big city, things are different. Making things formal takes a bit longer for folks. I've reached the age where even my local buddies are getting married and starting families. She claims that her friends have been happily married for a very long time since they did everything right, married young, and are still with their husbands. She feels out of place because she doesn't want to start a family. I agree that not everyone should have a family, but she needs to understand that most older guys won't marry her if she doesn't want children. Because you don't want children or a family, you can't whine that men won't date you. Only younger or divorced men are suitable candidates. I don't mind dating a divorced man as long as I know he can commit, though. On the other hand, everyone has more baggage as they age. It's not fully true then. There, you know, that tiny pearl of wisdom. No, the viable males aren't interested in you. She is attempting to pass it off as only being popular with young divorced males. Only the injured guys are available, dear. I'm done for today. When serious guys try to propose to women who are 24 years old, I believe 80% of the men will be able to relate to this. The majority of these women will deny it because they desire more attractive and wealthy men, and as they reach their mid-30s, they start to lament over their previous choices. Don't forget to subscribe and take care of you all. Until then, bye.